Hey guys, it's Burgos here, and today I'm going to talk about something that not many people actually talk about, and this is what is the things that is going to destroy your castle, basically. Now, I make a lot of videos about the progression, how to progress fast, troops, heroes, everything in Age of Empires Mobile, but I was thinking, okay, I'm going to give these tips, in the same time there is mistakes that if the people do, they may actually get their castle destroyed. So um I'm going to share with you what I think is one of the brutal mistakes and some of the mistakes that is not so big, but still is still going to slow down you by a lot. And maybe the first mistake is not knowing good game. I mean, we understand that this is actually something. It's a war game. Here you're going to fight with other peoples, blah blah blah. But if at the beginning you just go and don't focus over building your castle and expand, build more new buildings, upgrade the buildings, focus over the heroes, focus over this, focus over that, you're going to, and you just go and start fighting around, this is going to destroy your castle, basically. What I mean by that is you're level 6 and you don't know what is the difference in the levels. Just basic knowledge over the game may actually destroy your castle. For example, I'm level 6, I attack this bad boy here, and first of all, he's going to break my army. Because even when you develop your castle, you open higher tier units, basically troops. You focus over the heroes. You just explore the game. This guy is going to be way more prepared from me, and is going to destroy my army. The moment he see my that I attack him, most likely all these people here is going to attack me. And this is basically a real case scenario I saw in couple times when I start playing back in the days, Rise of Kingdom, also Call of Dragons. I mean, this is very popular kingdom building games. And I remember at the beginning there was a people who just jump and start attacking people. It can be on the field, even on the field. Right now, somebody, for example, right now I'm gathering. The moment you attack my farm, I'm going to see who attack my farm. You may win the fight. I mean, it's normal. Normally, the game is going to send just enough troops that is going to cover the resources that are inside, and you win. And from there, you have mark over your head. It's not on specifically for me that I'm going to chase you and something like this, but the person you kill the farming heroes, especially at the beginning. Later in the game, this can be strategic, just putting his troops in the hospital. There is strategic point of view, but at the beginning, just going around and fighting with the people is going to get your castle destroyed. You may not get attacked by this guy who is farming this farm, but there may be some crazy, some, it's not actually crazy, but if you attack this one, he may decide, okay, this bad boy is attacking us. What we gonna do? We're gonna attack him. And at some point, the damage is going to be that big over your castle that you can cover, of course, recover from everything that happened to you. And even if you have like one troop, you can still train troops. You can still have some production because you don't have troops to do some gathering. I mean, you get the idea. It's not going to be game over for you. Restart. But it's going to be extremely hard for you to build against your castle. You're just going to lose all the advantages that those people here, for example, are having. Those people are building their castles. They're focused over their progression. They focus over the heroes, focus over the troops, focus over the researches. Basically, everything in Age of Empires Mobile, they focus over heroes, researches, everything. And you end up like level 5, around level 12 and 15. And from there, you have zero chance to compete. zero chance to compete, and hitting you at the beginning is the most hard time somebody to hit at the beginning. If somebody strike you at the beginning is going to have bigger effect if somebody strike you later in the game. So this is one of the things that can destroy your castle, and I think you should not do. Just for me, just focus over your progression. That's why I have so many videos on my channel about the progression. This is right now the important moment. Progression, progression, progression. Build this castle, become strong. There's going to be time for PvP, for sure. There's going to be time for PvP, but for now, just just stop if you're going to attack somebody and focus over your castle. The other thing that actually is going to make you, this is the most brutal mistake. The other one is not like this. Now I'm not going to go over mistakes sharing your account with somebody else or something like this. Your account information, I think everybody who is playing some kind of game know that it's not a good idea to share your account information with anybody. My personal opinion. I'm not going to say this is like brutal mistake, even though this is the most brutal mistake, because even if somebody attack your castle multiple times, you're still going to recover at some point. But yeah, losing your account is a different story. So yeah, never share your account. Maybe this can be said as mistake or something like this. But this is still brutal mistake, and I think again most of the people know that they should not share any kind of information about their accounts. The other thing that can actually slow down your progress is not going to destroy your castle, but is going to slow down your progress is AFKing. AFK. What I mean by that is you start playing Age of Empires Mobile, right? You'll end up with your castle, and today you play, I don't know, maybe 1 hour, 2 hours. Because at the beginning, let's be honest, at the beginning is huge hype. Your buildings is built for a couple seconds, up to 1 minute, up to 2 minutes. Everything happens very fast. You get big progression very fast with the levels, with everything. But at some point, things have become more slow. What I mean by that is, for example, buildings can go to 2 hours, maybe 3 hours, 10 hours, 20 hours. My point is, every day you should actually try to do your daily task. If you have something to loot, to go to loot, do your events. For example, right now the might is governor. But if you're AFK for 3 days, all the people, I'm going to just give my alliances my competitors, which at some point they may be. For example, this dude can actually leave our alliance, join somebody that is fighting against us, and he's going to be my competitor. If you miss like 3 days AFKing, all these people are going to have 3 days advantage over you. That means 3 days training armies. That means 3 days buildings. If they have like me, like three builders, it's like even more. 3 days you have to recover somehow for these 3 days. I don't say to be try hard or something like this, but there is specific things that you should definitely do. For example, spending all your stamina every day. This thing is expensive. This thing is expensive. Every day you get like 50 stamina. I get some bottles, I don't remember from where, but you get some stamina, and those stamina is giving you levels, is giving you other rewards. Right now my hero is fighting, and you're going to see some alliance coins, some alliance funds, speed up, meat, a book of experience, skill points, and arrows. And this arrows is going to need it for the towers. So 3 hours you're behind, not 3 hours, 3 days you're becoming behind with 3 hours. And if you go in this path, for example, 3 days you're off, you play for the next 5 days, and after this you're like 4 days AFK. Basically, you don't play or you don't walk to just finish your stamina. You're 1 week behind, and at some point, the progression, having bigger progression, is even better. What I mean by that is, for example, at level 15 of my castle, I'm going to be able, I think it's level 15, to have smithy. And in this smithy, I can forge. And each of these forge is actually costing some time. It's like maybe 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours. It didn't actually matter how many hours, but it costs time. And the person who is AFK don't even have this building. So he cannot get progress even when he's online. So yeah, I currently optimize everything that I've spent speed ups, I spent resources just to make everything cost a lot of time. And I still work on, I'm still in the progress for the training to actually make all of my troops training time to be not, for example, 4 hours, close to 4 hours, but to be 8 hours, 10 hours, 12 hours, maybe one day. And the reason is I want to cover as much time that I'm not logging in the game. I want to cover this time with some progression. And especially at the beginning, if you miss progression, it is going to be very, very hard. It's going to be very hard for you to get back on the track and actually compete with the rest of the players that is in your kingdom. So the other huge destroyer is actually AFKing or just not playing the game. Just walking every day for 10 minutes to finish your stamina. And yeah, just waiting again the stamina to come out. Go check it out what kind of events there are. Some simple quests. Currently I'm going to do some seasonal quests. I'm going to get some rewards. Oh my god, look how many rewards I get. Yeah, everything, this is progress. This is progress. And you just need to walk and do some, for example, daily quest. Build or upgrade citadel building one time. It's simple quest, but you're not going to get the rewards from this, which is some speed ups, just because you are AFK. Okay, I'm not going to go that much in deep in the AFK. I think everybody understand that if you don't do something, your competition is going to outperform you. Period. The other thing is maybe is going to be not doing the events. This is also very important. It's not with huge how to say it. It's not that important, like not AFK or attacking other people. But here is a lot of good rewards. For example, Giant Roar. You can go for this event and collect King Derrick medals. And right now I did the event. At some point the king is going to just stop give you some rewards. But I actually did it in the King Derrick for me is 2 stars, rank 2 star. This is going to increase the attributes. You can see the attributes maybe here. The first star is going to increase Grace and Blessing activation chance by 3%. King Derrick Might is increased also. King Derrick Might is 1. Increase your top troop damage by 2.5%. You know, you see that? This is easy to be get it. Easy to be get it. You just need to go and do the event. And there is a lot of great events. The Mighty Governor reach some points here. Here is you just need to lock and click on this and receive the rewards. You just click there, not much you can actually do, but yeah, you get like 20 minutes in speed ups. Period. Maybe this one. You get the idea. It's just so many events there are that you can participate and actually get so many rewards that if you miss those events, they may be going to appear again in the game, but the people who did the events is going to get best benefits. They're going to get more speed ups, they're going to get more resources, skill points, um even this thing here, epic skill screw, legendary skill screw, more heroes, 2-star hero. Right now I have 2-star hero just from this event. So you can understand how crucial, with crucial importance, is the event. It's not I mean, you can skip some stupid events. There was one event for competition where the player with the biggest power gets some rewards. Most likely, you're not going to be able to compete with whales or krakens. But in general, for day-to-day normal events, I think everybody can actually do that. Hero reset, tribal initiation. Even this thing I actually finish. Experience, coins, minutes, requit and win. Now this is for the summons. It's really hard to be done if you don't have the summonings. And empire moments and blah blah blah. And new events are coming. So by not doing the events, you just have missed opportunities. Missed opportunities for speed ups, missed opportunities um for resources, and there is other thing. Maybe I can give as a mistake something that I make. At the beginning, I didn't gather. Period. I didn't gather. And what I mean by gathering is you're at your castle, you go out, and you're looking for this type of things. For example, this is gold mine. Um, Maybe there is some things that you can pick. By the way, you just go there and pick them. But yeah, gathering is a very important thing since I, I was not having resources to continue my developing. I was having tons of speed ups, but no resources. So I'm going to go for this gold mine, just gathering, sending this legion, and this legion is going to gather here. And when I do some gathering, I'm going to receive email where it's going to show me, yo, your gathering just finished it. You receive X amount of these resources. And this is not brutal mistake, but it's going to stop your progression because either you have to spend money to get some bundles, and with these bundles having inside resources, continue your progression, or you have to wait from somewhere. And believe me, those things in the castle is not giving nothing. I mean, they're still going to give you something, don't get me wrong, but 7k gold, 8k ore, 46 wood, and 37 food. It's just not enough to upgrade this thing. 420k, 820 and 40k. You get the idea. And outside, just by going mining, maybe I'm going to get Leonidas. Leonidas right now is getting 260k food per hour. This thing cannot be done inside your castle. Exception is events with some bundles inside, or you buy something. This thing is not going to provide you with that much resources. So maybe this is something that I can give as a mistake. The other one is maybe not going for some normal stuffs like exploration. This is pretty easy. Just clicking here, you click go, you send one scout, and the scout is going to go and check out what is going on there. Here is the other thing. Go there, sending some other scout going on here. This one, go, exploration, send, scout. Oh, this actually cost a minute. Okay. But in the exploration, you can get some good stuffs. You can go and assign people. Maybe it's needed 2 heroes level 15, 1 swordsman, 1 warrior. this one is a swordsman and water, and this guy, and but again, it's going to need you some stamina. And in general, with your stamina, you can go kill some other things on the map. But yeah, definitely focus over the gathering. The way I do it is I even focus over the military, something that is not very common at kingdom building games. To start with military, just because at the beginning you just need to develop your city, not building some strong army. I focus over the military, and this is deployable troops that I'm looking to do. So yeah, this may be the other mistake I can actually give you. Uh, and maybe one more. I'm going to give one more mistake. This is not getting an alliance. And boy, with the alliance, you can get so much stuff. First thing, let's start with the gifts. Sometimes you're going to have common gifts. This is when you rally just random things on the map. And advanced, this is when somebody buys something. As you can see, advanced is going to give 5 minutes speed up, other 5 minutes speed up, and blah blah blah. Everything. This is some an extra in general. Other thing is, yeah, you fill this chest that you saw inside is very nice rewards. The other thing is you can rally. Now, for some events, you need a rally. You cannot do it alone. The game don't allow you to do it alone. Alone. And here the alliance come. Somebody can join your rally, and you can do your rally. Also, treasury here with alliance coins, you can buy some stuffs. Arena. Technology, every technology is also going to boost you, and currently there is suggestion for artillery supply, and you have donate. It basically costs you some woods, but you're going to get some extra stuffs. For example, military, have swordsman attack, increase the attack and defense of alliance swordsman is 1%. You get it basically for free thanks to the alliance technology. Also, you get some helps. So when you build some tower from this building, embassy, when you upgrade it, going to receive more helps. Let me check it out. Alliance assistance chances is the thing. So you're just going to get more assistance. I think this is the building, if I'm correct. Reinforcement limits, power. Maybe it's one level more, but yeah, you get more helps, and by helps is just reducing the time. Reducing the time when you go and do some upgrades. For example, it's like 10 hours. If you click to get some help from your alliances, the time may be going to be reduced to 9 hours. In general, it's saving you a lot of speed ups in the process, especially if you're high level and you have some building that is like for 3 days. Each one help can be 1 hour help. It can be just 1 hour help. So this is, yeah, alliances with crucial importance in general for developing your castle in Age of Empires Mobile. Maybe if I miss something, I have, yeah, focus heroes, troops, castle exploration, do some events. Like right now we have a fishing event. I think it's always there, but yeah, this is so far I think the most common mistakes, and the things that can actually destroy your castle. Because on one side you can basically, in real case, get destroyed. The other one is just it destroying you slowly and outcompete you. Everybody just outcompete you. So yeah, I guess this will for this video, guys. I really hope that was some valuable videos for you. Uh, yeah, like, subscribe to this channel. I make this type of videos. I make, I think, like 3 videos per week. It's not much, but it's from my heart. And yeah, see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.